your
Yeah, leave
country.
me alone. No, I'm good, man. Zimbabwe, I fight enough every day. I fight 3 different exchange rates a day. That's enough of my war. I'm good. I've got the eco cash rate, I've got the zip it rate, and I've got the cash rate. That's my war. No one day again. And I've been fighting since I came back.
Don't forget official rate.
Official rate. There's the auction rate.
Put respect on the
There's
official rate.
Sorry, I forgot the auction rate, the interbank rate, and the willing buyer, willing seller rate.
You know what? It's a good thing. We laugh, because if we don't laugh, we would cry. We would all be swinging from the trees, all the way from Araya to Bulawayo. We would all be swinging from the trees. It's a good thing. We gotta keep laughing to keep on living, because yeah.
That word, like,
but the thing about the Russian sanctions, right, is that Germany is like the powerhouse of the European of the EU, the European Union, and they rely so heavily on on Russian oil and Russian gas. And now guess who's benefiting? The Chinese, because the price when you ban Russian oil from the market, the price goes high, right? And then if now the official market rate is now $120 a barrel, China and India are going, hey man, we'll buy it for $80 a barrel. and then Russia's like, sweet, $80. Right now Russia is caking it like crazy, selling their oil. And the thing that you wanted to prevent was because it's
scarcity, right? It's like market scarcity. Then the price inflates because you are now having to go to buy from different sources. So for like EU to buy oil and gas from the US, it needs to be shipped by tankers to the EU, which is hella expensive to do. So now you've increased the price because the alternative is now more expensive. And but they paid billions of dollars for that Nord Stream pipeline to go from Russia to Europe. And I'm like,
and also remember that Germany was like, oh my god, nuclear is so like toxic. Like nuclear is so toxic, and it's so like 1960s. And you're like, dude,
and the way the French were like, fuck that, we are going to run with nuclear.
Finally, the French stand up for something. Finally, the French grow some balls.
The French were like, because EDF is still doing nuclear. Yes, they were like, you know what? It's crazy. We're still going to be doing nuclear. We're not going to worry about you guys enjoying environmentally friendly whatnot. Nuclear waste is a problem. Like, I don't know the science behind it, but I know nuclear waste is a problem.
Nuclear waste is a problem. But then if you just you just need to put it in the ground, somewhere deep in the ground where no one can get it. But otherwise, it's actually clean. It's actually a very clean, safe, this way of doing it. Unless you're Russians that build nuclear reactors on the cheap. And then the item blows up. because Vladimir is wants to, instead of buying the proper steel, he goes and buys some cheap steel, and then he puts that over the reactor, and then the thing blows up. Okay, but then usually if you do like nuclear is safe. If we could have nuclear here in Africa, it would solve a lot of issues. So I actually want.
We do have nuclear in Africa. We do. I think South Africa has a reactor.
The one in Cape Town, dude. I once went and I saw it, and I was like, please don't blow up. Please